And Dominus, if I have gathered from the forecast on Saturday, it sounds like they're going to need to be bundled up in the morning and then tank tops by the time that the sun comes out because it's going to be toasty out.
Yes, it will be. And I think everybody is really paying attention to that 80 degrees that we're tracking, right?
How can you not be?
Exactly.
Especially after what we've been through, right? Yeah. So here we go with the forecast for Lex 250. I think we're going to have a pretty cool morning. You'll have temperatures in the low 50s. And then by the afternoon, we're tracking warm and breezy weather. Temperatures around 80 degrees with partly cloudy skies. In fact, the last time, our last 80-degree day was, how about 82 degrees? Wednesday, November 6th of last year, 82 at Logan. So it's been some time. And so as we look at the forecast here, tomorrow 65, but 80 degrees on Saturday. I've been walking around the newsroom today and everybody's been saying 80 degrees. Yes, we're still forecasting that and it's still in the forecast as we look ahead into our weekend. Now, check things out here. Not a bad day for us. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures at 60 right now in Dorchester, 61 in Newburyport, Reading there at 60 degrees, Lexington at 59, Dedham, Needham, both at 60 degrees right now. How about Hanover at 61? Lynn at 62. We're at 56 in Hopkinton. So the farther west you are, you're not feeling the 60s, but we're close to it in Fitchburg at 58, 61 in Norwood, and some 50s there for the Vineyard. We'll look at the forecast for the next several hours, and we're going to see those temperatures going down. Mostly clear skies, numbers at midnight about 46. You'll see toward about 5 o'clock in the morning at 40. I'm calling for upper 30s and low 40s out the door in the morning. And we're going to start the day with some sunshine, but the clouds will start to increase, and we're going to start seeing our winds increasing from the southwest for tomorrow. Right now, the winds are mainly coming in from the west, pretty gusty at 28 miles an hour in Boston. But you'll notice as we head through the next few days, some more gust out there and into Saturday. We're going to hit the jackpot with gusty winds, but also warming temperatures. Here's a look at the forecast. We look ahead, though, into our Friday afternoon. That's tomorrow. How about those numbers into the mid and upper 60s? We're going to have more of this southwesterly wind coming in as we move through the day and gust up to about 30, 35 miles an hour. I almost didn't want to show this, but I'm going to show it anyway, okay? It's not out of the question that we could actually have temperatures in the mid 80s as we go through Saturday afternoon. Right now we're going 80, all right? We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves at this point, but this is not out of the question. It's in the realm that we could have some mid-80s in parts of the viewing area. Then as we go into Sunday morning, we'll start to cool off just a little bit. Temperatures in the upper 40s as we go into the morning hours, and we're expecting highs into the mid-60s by the afternoon. The average high about 57 this time of the year. So right now, 80. Don't be surprised if we take it up just a little bit by tomorrow, maybe 81. I don't want to go 85 just yet. Then we go 57 for Monday and some low to mid 60s for most of next week. Let's talk about the weekend because you might have some plans out there. A lot of folks do. We have a couple showers in the forecast late Friday night into Saturday, and then again Saturday evening. You'll see on First Alert Futurecast for this evening, that's around 11 o'clock, mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, sunshine, then more clouds moving through, and later in the evening hours, we'll have that chance of seeing a couple showers that will sneak by into early Saturday. Then there goes almost 6 o'clock Saturday. So a good chunk of the day will be dry. Not out of the question that there's maybe even a rumble of thunder for a couple areas Saturday evening. Otherwise, we go into our Sunday. We'll likely have plenty of sunshine as we move through the day. Then we talk about Monday. Of course, that's the Boston Marathon. Still looking pretty good, about 57, 58 degrees, a morning low about the low 40s at this point. So tracking pretty decent conditions for most of the day Monday before rain showers moving on the First Alert 10-day forecast Monday night. You'll see even into Tuesday a few scattered showers. Temperatures at 62, 64 degrees for Wednesday, 65 for Thursday, but 80 degrees, maybe mid-80s for Saturday. We'll be tracking it.
I heard you say 85. We all heard that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thank you. Listen, there's a lot happening in the city and around the city this weekend. It's just a good time to remind you about our free NBC 10 Boston app. You can check Dominus's forecast anytime and even get weather alerts sent right to your phone.